What a waste. Theresa May's legal battle against Gina Miller cost taxpayers £1.2 million. Theresa May's battle to defend her right to trigger Britain's exit from the European Union and single market without first getting Parliament's approval cost taxpayers £1.2 million in legal fees, the government revealed last night. Brexit campaigners blamed Remainers trying to frustrate the British people's will. The PM was forced by court actions to give MPs and peers a vote on invoking Article 50 of the Lisbon Treaty to start the formal process of Brexit and thus give force to the referendum vote. Late last year the government lost in the High Court after arguing against challenges led by Gina Miller that Mrs May did not need a parliamentary vote to approve her triggering Article 50. The government appealed, but lost in the Supreme Court in January. It led to an agonized process of getting legislation through the Houses of Commons and Lords in March, enabling Mrs May to invoke Article 50 by her self-imposed deadline of the end of that month. GETTY costs included £700,000 on legal costs related to the Article 50 and 127 litigation. The government was more successful in the High Court against a challenge brought by campaigners who claimed MPs also needed a specific vote on Article 127 of the European Economic Area Agreement to approve Britain leaving the EU single market. Although this claim could return in its annual report, the Department for Exiting the European Union revealed it spent about £700,000 on legal costs related to the Article 50 and 127 litigation, and £500,000 on court-ordered legal costs to third parties in the Article 50 case. Of the total £1.2 million, some £1.14 million related to Article 50 and £78,000 to the Article 127 claim. The likes of the Lib Dems, who are neither liberal or democratic, and the Gina Millers and Tony Blairs of the world are to blame. David Campbell-Boomer, pro-Brexit Conservative MEP. Pro-Brexit Conservative MEP David Campbell-Boomer, board member of the Leave Means Leave, said, "This is entirely the doing of the Remain campaign, who refuse to accept the result of the referendum and the will of the British people. The likes of the Lib Dems, who are neither liberal or democratic, and the Gina Millers and Tony Blairs of the world are to blame." The government were trying to deliver on the verdict of the EU referendum, and anti-democratic campaigners have done everything they could to frustrate the process. Pro-EU Lib Dem Brexit spokesman Tom Brake said, "The Conservatives fought every step of the way in the courts to try and avoid proper scrutiny over Brexit, and now the public is having to pick up the tab." The government repeatedly refused to make this information public, and now have slipped it out at the 11th hour. None of this would have happened if the government had done the right thing and given Parliament a full role from the start. A government spokesperson said, "The Article 50 court case raised a vital issue relating to the UK's constitutional arrangements. The government thought it was right to bring the case to the UK's highest court." Sources added that the cost was appropriate given the constitutional importance of the issue. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe English News Hub for new excited videos.